Hello, Terry here, and we're back with Cemetery Mary, and yes, it's been a few days. Despite what had happened at the funeral, Crowven hasn't really left his room. When I wake up in the mornings, I can hear him stomping about his room. Yes, we are going to visit Crowven's room. And when I return from having left the cabin, I find no evidence that he's left the cabin at all, let alone his room. I'm so used to him going out every day. But now I feel bad if I'm leaving him home alone. He spent most of the day holed up in his room, door shut tight. I'll knock on it every now and again to check in on him, but there's not much I hear from him outside of that. But today his door is open, and I think I should check on him. Yes. Oh! There's a poster, that's new, definitely. Why are you looking that way, Mary? His door had been open just a crack, but I opened it just a bit more to get a better look inside. Wait, does this place looks like a murder happening in it? It's like blood and look dark, very dark behind there. Circulatory disturbance, I assume. Nice. He was sitting atop his bed, and without even turning to face me, I heard him say, "I know you're there, Mary. Come on in." Okay. I stepped inside and took a seat on the end of his bed. He didn't seem to have much of a reaction. It's getting a bit late. I'll probably start dinner soon. Look at the poster. There's Crowven? Crow poster? I'm not sure. Whatever that blood thing is, there is flags. I'm not sure what flag is that, okay? And there is halo with feathers, okay, school things. Oh, is that a crow plush? Oh, look at that, so round and cute. And a deer plush besides it, nice. And then some other things above. Sounds good. You really shouldn't be smoking inside, you know. It's a lollipop. Oh, okay, it's blue. Yeah, it is a lollipop. Ah, I see. Your flag is upside down. It is? I like your deer plush. Thanks. I haven't seen it before. Is it recent? Yeah. That person you met was. Yep, it's a deer. They wanted the time we met at the arcade. Say they had no room for it and insisted that I have it. I hope you don't mind that I didn't give this one to you. No, it's okay, it's okay. You love that plushies, aren't you? I know you look like collecting toys, but... Oh, no. I totally get it. Don't even worry about it. Your flag is upside down. Yeah, I know. Oh, alright then. Okay. You finally hung up your signed poster. It's a bit low to the ground though, don't you think? It's fine. Besides, if it falls down, I don't have to worry about having to get a chair or anything to put it up back up again. Haha, fair point. No, it's not a fair point. I notice your hamper is getting full. Mine's been getting a bit full too. Maybe we can do laundry together soon? Yeah. That's probably a good idea. It is strange though. I feel like I just did laundry and now I have to do it again. It's not like I even wear that many outfits. Are you sure about that? Yeah, me neither. Yeah, you two wear the same kind of outfit every time. It's just there's a bunch of them, just like SpongeBob's. Alright, let's stop beating around the bush. Huh? What do you mean? Come on. You and I both know you didn't come here in here to talk about my laundry or the posters in my room. You're here because everything sucks right now and you think we should talk about it. It's not so bad. Everything does suck. You're right. Everything is awful. You know, you can say it, right? Say what? Say what? Whatever are you talking about, Crowven? Go on. Say that it sucks. You know, I don't like using that language. Oh, Mary. It's okay, Crowven. You have me in here. I can say sucks with you. Or some other word. Here are two swear words like fuck. Fair enough. I know things have been very hard lately, but I just don't know what to do. Are you sure you don't want to see a therapist? How can I help? It all just feels hopeless. How can I help? You don't need to do anything to help. There's nothing that needs to be helped. I'm fine. You sure? You aren't fine? And I'm not fine either. I don't want this cycle to continue, where all we do is feel miserable again and again. Mary, I just want to help you. I'm so stressed. I just want everything to go back to normal. I'm so stressed, bro. Mom and Dad have been missing for weeks on end. I haven't heard from them in over a month. I don't think anyone's even looking for them anymore. And I'm not either. I feel so terrible about that. They're gone. And what am I even doing about that? I feel so awful. I feel so helpless myself. And you're the only person I have. So when you treat me that way you do, it makes me feel... I feel so... sorry. I'll try not to let my feelings get the best of me anymore. Then how can you just keep going on like that? Saying that you're fine when that's not true. And just settling for it. Because it's not like I have any other choice, Mary. You just don't get it. Oh. Crowven. Core Wi-Fi. I know you're worried about your own parents. I know that's a shitload of stress on your shoulders too. But at least you have some fucking hope in that situation. What hope do I have? My parents are dead. One of my best friends is dead. And there's no way around either of those facts. I'm never going to see either of them again. You will see either of them again, perhaps later on, I hope. And also there's Mary, who can talk to ghosts. And yeah, sure, maybe you can talk to them. But that doesn't mean that I can see them or be around them or do any of the same things I used to do with them. It's like, why fucking try? If everyone I get close to is just gonna die right in front of me, then why bother trying to do anything about it? Whether I'm happy or sad or whatever doesn't matter. Because it doesn't change the life I'm living right now. That's why everything is fine. And why it has no choice but to be fine. I know that you want to help, but all these solutions... therapy, relaxing at home, whatever... they aren't going to change anything. They aren't going to bring anyone back. Don't you understand that? Well, that's not the purpose of them. They're not for changing life. Not for changing someone from dying to not dying. They're for you to, I don't know, change how your web? I'm not sure. Is that the correct word? Perhaps your web of life are designed around. It serves as a support for you to criticize on your own social structures? Life structures, I guess. Better than anyone. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound like a dick when I say this, but you sound like a crow. Your parents might come back one day. Mine sure won't. It gets better. You can stop living. That's a terrible way to think. It gets better. Yeah, I know it does. That's what everyone always says, right? But what if I don't want it to? Getting better. It's like getting over it. Kinda different. And what would that mean, huh? Going about my life, acting like they never existed. Isn't that kind of cruel? To not miss them every day feels like an asshole move in itself. I don't think I can ever feel really better. Ever really feel better. Because if I did, I would just end up feeling guilty. I don't think you should be thinking like that. Then how else should I be thinking? Listen, I know I'm not always the brightest girl. No, you're not. I'm sorry. But if there's one thing I know about, it is loss. Here we go. Please, Crowven. Right. Sorry for cutting you off. When I attend those funerals, I met lots of people who are feeling the same way that you are. They are stricken with grief. It doesn't matter who died. And the way they express their grief isn't always the same. Some people can help but to sob. Others seem to stare in disbelief. Like, if they wake up soon, they'll realize it was all just a terrible dream. And some of them simply talk to everyone around them as if nothing is the matter. But you can tell they'd rather be seeing their loved ones in different circumstances. I don't see these people for very long when I'm there. But I know that all of those people have been getting better since that very day. It is why we have funerals. To start the healing process with closure. But despite its name, closure is just the first step. I know that everyone deals with loss differently. You mean that meme? Loss? Yeah, I deal with that loss meme kinda differently, like screaming at it if I see one. But I know that grief won't last forever. And I know that processing it doesn't have to be so miserable either. So please, let me try to help you. Maybe if together we can acknowledge and embrace the circumstances we are in, it will be easier to get past them. But what if I don't want to? Crowven, move on from it. Get past it. Isn't that just the same as forgetting? The reason you go to all those funerals, the reason you visit all those graves, isn't it because you don't want anyone to be forgotten about? How hypocritical of you. Wanting to remember strangers but forgetting the ones we care most about. It's not forgetting. Crowven. Just because they're gone doesn't mean we are going to forget them. You're right in what you said. I don't want anyone to feel forgotten about. It is why I visit them. But feeling better about it isn't forgetting. Wanting to live a happy life isn't forgetting. I mean, do you think your parents would want this for you? That Theo would want this for you? You can be afraid of what happens when the grieving is over. Feeling better doesn't mean you forget how much you miss them. It just means you won't feel as sad when you remember them. Mary. Yeah? You know I love you, right, Mary? Yes, I know. No, you don't. Come here. Crowven motioned me over with a lazy hug-like gesture, and I scooted over to him. Oh. Do you know the reason we started staying here? This old piece of shit cabin? No. I was always curious, but I thought it might be rude to ask. It's because... Crowven? We wanted to be closer to you guys. Sure. Yes, sure. I'm not saying that there's other reasons, I'm just saying sure. That's the only reason. Need a reassurance, okay. The only reason. You're joking? Kinda. That's crazy. Indeed it is. You had such a nice home in Helen City. Hey now, you know what all those old folks say about the difference between a house and a home? I know I've been an asshole. Yes, you are. And I probably won't stop feeling like one for a while. I can really explain all my feelings right now. But while you are here, I just want to say, after having lost so many people, I'm just glad I haven't lost you yet. Oh. Yeah. I'm glad I haven't lost you either. Look what you made me do. Okay, Crowven, sure. You know I had all that dumb, sappy shit. And you get me over here monologuing it. Hey. I'm sorry. Yeah, can it Mars? Bleh. That was so sappy I could put it on your morning pancakes. Hey! Don't let it happen again. I won. Hey. Oh. Sweet family. Please leave my family alone. That is not possible. We are getting better. And if my parents were here still, it'd feel almost like it did before. I'm afraid I can't give you the same life you once had. But I can assure you things will be better after this all. How will it be better? How can you make it better? I can explain it. At least not now. But whether you believe it or not, it will get there. And so will I. This is for you. And you'll see that soon. Good night, Mary. Good night. Thank you. It's been a few days since then. Crowven seems to be doing a little better than usual. I think he's really trying extra hard right now. And he's been seeing Zapara again too. Nice! I think that's nice. I think that's good for them. I'm happy to see them having a nice time together again. I had a nice day by myself, actually. Sometimes it is nice to just return to the cemetery for a normal day after so much chaos. I made sure I put at least one flower on every grave today. Though I haven't talked to any of them. I had considered doing it, but like others tell me, it's probably not a good idea to fall asleep in public places. Especially if there is a killer on the loose. So I decided that I wouldn't do that today. You sure? But that's not what happened though, see? I truthfully didn't mean to fall asleep. I didn't. Yep, it's the cemetery one. Let's skip this part. Ah, Crowven. Yes? Why isn't he picking up? Mary? Oh, you pick up, thank goodness. I was starting to get worried. I'm having a bit of a problem right now. What is it? Well, you see, I cannot fall asleep in the cemetery. And I only woke up a few minutes ago. And it's raining really bad right now and I missed the bus, so I don't know, I was hoping maybe you could help me out somehow. No, can do, Marimu. Didn't I tell you? Tell me what? Mary, I'm like not even home right now. I'm not even close. Where are you then? Okay, it's the same dialect, so plans with these friends, it doesn't matter. I swear I told you. Well, I don't remember. No way can help. Okay, so we are going with someone. Yeah, just in case I'm missing something. Call Reginald Twyla mystery number. Mystery number? No one picked up. Receive text. I don't know, I'm stuck. Uh-huh. Reginald. Yeah, the Reginald fans are happy, but we wouldn't see the original because I have already seen it and I don't want to waste times, okay? We are just gonna skip it. Yay! Okay, here we are. Crowven's been pretty anxious lately. He'll never admit it, but it's easy to tell. He's home almost all the time, but never relax. He's always pacing, itching, double-checking. He's always looking at his phone. Sometimes I see him go outside to talk on said phone. He yells at whoever it is that's on the other end. Even from inside I can hear it. Inside. He's been asking me to say inside a lot lately too. He sounds just like my parents did back when this all started. I don't know why he asked me. You better be, Mary, but I do it anyways. Thank you. Because whatever it is, it's making him worry himself sick. And I'm not going to add to that stress. I just wish he would tell me what's going on with him. But I'm not gonna push either. I'll let him tell me on his own time. So, as expected, I've been home all day. I haven't done much. Though I like to change that soon. You wouldn't like it then. If I'm staying home anyways, I might as well be productive about it, right? Not really. You can relax. Maybe I'll get a little cleaning done tomorrow. A clean home is a happy home, and it may help take some of the stress away. I just finished washing my face and brushing my teeth for tonight. I was about to change into pajamas and settle into bed when I received a phone call. So late at night, I reached over to my phone to check who it was. Twyla? That? I figured Twyla would be mad at me still. Why is she calling? Maybe she wants to cash in those favors I owe her. But so late at night, oh no. You better stay at home, Mary. I decided to pick up anyways. Mary? Twyla? She sounded like she was out of breath. Mary, thank goodness you answered. Please, I need your help. Huh? What are you talking about? Are you okay? I am for right now. Please, I need you to come get me. You're the only person I can rely on for this. Actually, it is. For a reason. I don't understand. What's happening? I don't have time to explain. My phone is low on battery, I don't know how much longer it will last. But I'm in trouble and I need your help. Trouble? Why didn't you call an emergency number? I can't. It will make things worse. You have to believe me. Please. I know I haven't been the easiest on you, but I'm really relying on you right now. No, Mary, please don't. Okay. I think I can still catch a bus. Where are you right now? Oh no. Do you remember when we met in the bathroom of that club? Yeah, I do. I'm near that building. I'm hiding in one of the alleys. Please hurry and find me. And whatever you do, don't go to the police. Actually, you have to. Promise me you... Twyla? Twyla? Her phone must have run out of battery. I had to go find her, no. But okay. Alright. Crowven was asleep in bed when I answered the phone. Even though he didn't really want me to leaving the house, this was clearly an emergency. I had to go. I quietly slipped out of the house, making my way towards the bus stop. I hoped on the first bus that came and suddenly prayed that it didn't come too late. We are off to the city once again. Twyla sounded really bad. Like it was hard for her to breathe. Is she really okay? She told me not to contact the police or anything like that. She is not okay. But you will too soon. But how am I supposed to help her? I don't understand. If she doesn't want the police involved, then I guess it's not something they are supposed to know about. Is it okay for me to get involved with then? I hope I wasn't making a mistake. That's the problem, you are making one. There was hardly anyone walking amongst the street tonight. In fact, I think I might have only seen one other person out here tonight. It was eerily quiet. I had to find Twyla. Per her instruction, I made my way towards that hidden club building. I just hoped she was still there. I checked between each crack and alley I could find. Until... Twyla? Hello? What happened? Are you okay? Your head is bleeding. Does she seem okay to you? And your shirt? There's blood all over it. I'm fine. She coughed. She sounded hoarse. She's an owl, though. Don't be so loud, okay? I tried to quiet my voice, but it was difficult with the sight before me. How did this happen? I was attacked. Huh? By who? I don't know, I didn't see them. I was just trying to investigate. And suddenly something struck me in the head. I'm lucky it didn't knock me out cold. I somehow managed to get away, but I'm scared they're still looking for me. I shouldn't have gone alone. Twyla, we should call someone. No, please don't. That's more trouble than it's worth. And I don't think I'm in any shape to be interrogated right now. But please, I just called you to help me to get to the hospital. My car isn't far, but my leg, I think it's twisted. I can make it there on my own. You want me to drive you then? No, I think I can do it. I just can't do it alone. Please, help me get to the hospital. Yeah, of course I will. Come on, let's get out of here. I kneeled over to help Twyla. She threw her arm around my shoulder for support. Right as we were about to turn out of the alleyway. Hello. Twyla fell to the ground beside me. In complete shock, I turned to the source of the noise, only to be met with an even bigger shock. Hello, Croft. Wow. How fucking stupid do you take me for? Crowven? Mary. We are leaving. What? I'm just imagining Twyla is down there like the Family Guy death style. You just... I shot her in the leg. She'll survive. But you won't if you live with her. Huh? She's trying to trick you. She's really good at it too. But maybe if she were better at it, I wouldn't have been here to stop her. I don't understand. What is going on? I'll explain it later. But we need to go. Now. This is all too much. You just shot somebody. I didn't even know you had a gun. There's no time for this. You're coming with me whether... I don't think so. How fucking stupid do you take me for, huh? Oh no. You think that's enough to incapacitate me? Yeah. I couldn't get any words out. I didn't know what was happening. All I know is that Twyla's arm was locked around my neck. To be fair, Crowven, you should have told Mary about the whole situation, but you didn't. And I felt the cool touch of metal brush across my face. Now, unless you think you're a really fucking lucky shot, I put that gun down right now. You gotta fucking kidding me. Did she go deaf? Put the gun down or she loses a fucking eye. Crow, you shut up. Twyla struck me harder. What's this gonna be, asshole? Do you like your chances? It's 2v1. I mean, you drop your gun, Twyla lowers her gun, Mary then do those video training of, you know, anti-gun video training or stuff and knee Twyla in the stomach, and we all live happily ever after, but apparently not. Crowven, shoot her! Please do what she says. Shoot her! Just shoot! Mary, I can do that. I'm sorry. I really tried. Crowven put a gun on the ground. Twyla pushed the knife closer to my face. I felt its teeth lightly press into my skin. Crowven's eye grew wider as he understood what she was getting at. He held up his hand by his head, defenseless, and took a few steps back. Twyla quickly drew the knife from my face. I'm just glad she didn't manage to scratch me in the process. Well, that glad will soon turn into something really bad. I think you should be glad that... I think it will be better if she scratched your face a little, actually. Yeah, I'm not saying that's a good thing, but I'm saying in the entirety of the storyline. That's better than what will be happening next. She didn't remove her arm from my neck. I didn't realize how tightly she had actually been choking me until she let go. I gasped for air and almost toppled over. I stood as still as I could as Twyla walked over and picked up Crowven's gun. Thanks for agreeing to come help me, Mary. I really do appreciate it. She aimed it in Crowven's direction. You were a very big help. And then pointed it towards me. Don't you dare. If you do, I ain't telling you shit. I wasn't going to. Twyla walked over to me again. She lifted the gun above my head. Mary, I'm sorry. I was out. That's the last word of Crowven, eh? I'm sorry, oh no. Crowven. Yoo-hoo! Can you hear me? Mary? Hello, what's up? You need to say yoo-hoo? Yoo-hoo? Zapata? What? Where am I? Where am I? Where's Crowven? I was going to ask you the same thing. No. Crowven went missing. Twyla did too. Or at least she's very good at hiding. It's been weeks since that night. I have not seen or heard from either of them. Supposedly, Zapata found me because Crowven messaged her and told her to come get me. And she didn't hear from him again after that. I went to the police even though I know Crowven doesn't like them. They were the only people left I could think of that might help me. But just like my parents, it's turning up with nothing. No clues, no evidence. As if they had suddenly vanished. Zapata has been trying to help me look. I had thought that maybe we were starting to get along before. But it didn't seem that way anymore. She doesn't like talking to me. I can see it. I can feel it. Her messages are short. We never meet for more than an hour at a time. She's always got somewhere to be. She's mad at me. Oh. I know she is. Can I blame her? It's like I took her last friend away. And mine too. It's all my fault. No, it's not. If only I should have listened to Crowven. Maybe then none of this would have happened. It's like everything that had been happening came to a sudden halt. While I was gone, Crowven was gone. Even the mystery number stopped responding to me. Was this really it? Was this really the end? I still live in a cabin. I've got nowhere else to go. I try not to bother Crowven rooms too much. It still smells like him when I walk past. And I'm sure when he, comes back, he wouldn't want to see his room a mess. I try not to bother it too much, but sometimes I just can't help myself. I walk in. His hamper still has a short sleeve hanging off the side. His pillow is still lopsided on his bed. His curtains are still drawn. I walk over to his bed. I lie down. And I try not to cry. Oh. Bad end, see you on Mars. What does that mean? But that's nice, I like it. Yeah, that's the end of Crowven's Road. Congratulations, thank you. Don't say congratulations to me. Crowven just fucking died. But yeah, that's all for Crowven's Road. The bad ending, you could say. I'm going to explore to get the good ending in the next episode, which I hope will be a quick exploration. But anyway, yeah. See you later then in the next episode. Bye bye.